All right, live from Cozumel, Mexico. It's Friday night. What's up, guys? Hopefully, this is working. Uh, I am mobile, to say the least. Hopefully, we'll get some people in here real soon to let me know that they can hear me all right. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right and see me. What? Why am I hearing a commercial? Oh, I have that playing. Let's go ahead and mute that. There we go. Who's your mama? Show off, she says. I'm not trying to show off. I just didn't want to miss you guys so much. I miss a whole week if I don't go live today. You're lucky I didn't buy the Wi-Fi package for the entire week and just go live every day. I hope you guys are doing all right back in Indiana. I'm sure I've missed a lot. Jamie Hastings, how are you, buddy? Hey, Mexico is awesome. I didn't do an excursion or anything here. We just got off the ship and shopped around a little bit. Let me show you guys the view. I'm sure I'll show this again when other people get here so you can see that. So that's the view of Cozumel, Mexico. I hope you drink the water and get the shits. Got my jelly on. Oh, I'm sorry, I made you jelly. No, I'm not drinking the water. Matter of fact, I forgot to grab me a drink before I came and did this live stream, so I may have to walk around with you guys and go get me a drink in a little bit. But I found a spot here that doesn't have music blaring too loud. Um, Here we go. Yeah, I know, Miss Kathy. I wish you could be here with me. I wish everybody could come and enjoy this with me instead of 6,000 people I don't know. It is a blast. We're having the time of our lives. I don't know if I told you guys this, but there's 16 of us in this group. My family, it's all my family. And we're having an amazing time together, doing lots of fun stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Most of the family, we'll see, we're on day 6 now of our 7-day cruise. And most of the family's like, I'm ready to go home. But not me. I could live here forever. Are we back? Looks like we're back. We had an interruption there. Hopefully everything's back. And I can probably look at the YouTube page here, have it in the background. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're back. I hope. Yeah, so Jamie Hastings says he wish he was there. Haven't been to Mexico since Cancun in the 90s. Would love to go back. I've never been to Cancun. I'd love to do that sometime. But this is my second time here in Cozumel. The first time we did swimming with the dolphins because the wife really wanted to do that. But this time we just walked around and shopped. The wife actually took one of the kids, actually a couple of the kids, my oldest daughter as well, went back to the ship halfway through shopping because they were just, it's so hot here and they were just exhausted from the week. But me and one of my daughters kept shopping and walking around, and my brother and his fiance. By the way, one of my brothers got engaged while we were here, so that's really cool. He brought his girlfriend, and then he proposed to her on the beach in Haiti. That was really cool. But yeah, they shopped with us, and then my little sister joined us, and we did some cool stuff. They actually had a what is that? Hmm, weird. Anyway, let me get off that. Notifications are popping up from Facebook and stuff. I don't know why I'm not on that. But anyway, yeah, there was this guy that trains birds, and they had a golden eagle, a huge golden eagle, which is their country bird. I don't know what you call it. Their national bird for Mexico. It's on their flag, and or is it just Cozumel? I don't remember. I had drinks since then. But anyway, he had his giant golden eagle, and he had some macaws, and he had an owl, and we got to hold them and get pictures. Me and my daughter. I got that big golden eagle on my arm. He's like 4 foot tall. The thing was massive. Are we back? Is everything good? I hope. Yeah, looks like we're back and everything's good. Hopefully everybody gets a notification that I'm live, and we'll get some more people to join us in a little bit. And I think I'll probably get up and show you guys around a little bit. I'll have plenty to show when I get back. I've been filming like crazy here, and yesterday we had a whole day at sea yesterday, so being around the entire ship, giving a tour of all the neighborhoods. They call them neighborhoods, the different areas on the ship. This thing is massive. It's one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. They call it the biggest cruise ship in the world, but it actually has a sister ship that is a little bit bigger by a few feet. But yeah, it's one of the 3 biggest ships in the world by just a few feet, and it's crazy how big this thing is. You get lost easy. It's a lot of fun though, that's for sure. And let's see. I wonder if I can go ahead, because there's not a. Yeah, I'm very pleased. But this is Jamie's asking if I'm pleased with the ship. But this is actually my second time on this ship, so I pretty much knew what to expect. The rest of my family had not been on this ship, but me and my wife went on this ship for our honeymoon. It was a great one to go on. And like I said, I could live here. I'd come back on this same ship, on this same itinerary again and again. I mean, there's other places I want to go, so the next cruise will probably be a different place, just because we've already done this one twice. But if it ended up being on this ship, on this itinerary, I wouldn't complain at all. I love it. I absolutely love it. They definitely treat us well here. They're really good about customer service on the Royal Caribbean. I don't know if you guys have ever done Royal Caribbean cruise, but they are. I'm trying to see here. I'm trying to share this link, and I'm having trouble here. But yeah, they're really good with the customer service. Just excellent, really. Come on now. I'm having trouble. I'm trying to share this link on Facebook, but my wife is signed in, and it won't let me sign her out. Ridiculous. I'm about to give up. Make sure I'm not missing your guys' comments too. I'm trying to do too much at once here. But yeah, we're having the time of our lives. The kids are really loving this. There's just so much for them to do. This is just kind of crazy. I don't see. There it is. There it is. Couldn't find the little arrow in Facebook that you drop down to log out and stuff. But I had to enlarge the screen to do it, really. Now I've got to put in my credentials. But yeah, the kids have pretty much been swimming the whole time. They love to swim. And there's lots of cool pools here. And then they've got the flow riders. We've got 2 of those in the back of the ship. They've got putt-putt golf back there, basketball courts. Lots of stuff for the kids to do. Well, that's not. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and trying to go ahead and share this link so other people can join from Facebook, so my Facebook friends. There we go. Come on now. I've noticed on this Chromebook, Facebook has trouble. Like it freezes up a lot of things for some reason. But yeah, I think it's going to be me and the kids that don't want to leave. All the adults are like, yeah, we're kind of tired. It's pretty exhausting keeping up with so much to do. You know what I mean? It's just you want to do everything. You'll never do it all, but you want to do as much as you can, and it can be difficult. You're a brave man. If I get on a ship, it would be named Titanic. That's funny. Is it blurry? Does it look blurry? I wonder if it's my connection or if this lens or this. I've noticed all my lenses on my cameras get fogged up pretty easy here because it's so hot. And when you're in the air conditioning and you come outside and it's so hot out there, it fogs up everything real quick. I've had to watch that. How much weight have you gained? I don't know. I haven't weighed myself, but I guarantee I've gained weight. There's so much good food here. Man. And we've been actually doing the formal nights in the dining room and getting dressed up and eating the fancy dinners. And that's not something I'm used to. When me and my wife came on this cruise, we didn't do that at all. But it's really good. I've had some really good stuff that I would never have tried before that have been delicious. So I'm happy. Yesterday I had this 3-cheese mushroom. What was it? It was like a 3-cheese mushroom tortellini. That's what it was, a tortellini. Fantastic. I never thought I would like that. I didn't even know what it was until yesterday. That was what my son said. Great food. Yeah, it really is. Everywhere you turn. It seems like pretty much everywhere you turn on the ship, there's great food and great drinks. It's because that's what they do best, really, I guess. They've perfected all that. But I've had some drinks I didn't like that, I had at one bar that was delicious. I go to another bar because there's like 30 bars in the ship and like 18 restaurants. And, you get it somewhere else and it's not as good. I've also dealt with a couple people that were not so customer friendly that seemed just a little disgruntled, like they just weren't having a great time. And I get that's going to happen everywhere. You're going to have somebody who's not having a great day. So I don't let it bother me or anything, but it just seemed like the last time we were on here, everybody was in a great mood. Everybody was all about that customer service and everything. So. Looks like Who's Your Mama just uploaded Dear Baby Jesus. Love it. Or Love TT. Okay, sorry. I misread it. Shades. Looks all dark. But you may have already uploaded that a while back. It's just showing me now because I haven't been online. Who knows? But I have to go watch that when I get a chance. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more people in here to talk to from Mexico. I'd like to have all my friends come and say hi. I miss all you guys. I miss keeping up on crappy upload. Oh, the one you uploaded is crappy upload. They can't all be winners, right? I have crappy uploads. But I've pretty much filmed a vlog every day of the cruise, so I should have 7 videos, if not more. I may add in some few extras from a few other things I filmed. We'll just see when I see the footage how it turns out and if I want to upload it or not. But yeah, I filmed a lot. Should be a lot of videos from here. Um, great stuff from Haiti. The excursion we did was not that great in Haiti. Me and my kids did a Trolls, the DreamWorks Trolls character photo safari, and it was not what they described, which they really didn't give a good description on what to expect anyway. But it was not great. The kids didn't have fun at all. It was kind of BS, if you ask me. But a lot of my family, including my wife and my daughter, my oldest daughter, they went and did the zip line, which is a huge zip line. It's actually the largest zip line in the world that goes over water. So there's probably a bigger one somewhere in a jungle, but this is the largest one over water, and it goes out over the ocean. You start up on a mountain, and you go down over the ocean and land on a little peninsula that sticks way out. And I actually gave them some GoPros to take up there, and one of them I forgot to put an SD card in, so I took one out of my cell phone and put in one of the GoPros. And after they came back, I put it back in my cell phone, and I never thought this would work, but sure enough, it popped up in my photo gallery on my cell phone, a GoPro file, and it allowed me to play it beautifully. It looks amazing on my phone. So there's a little tip I might use in the future. She said, "Oh my God, kudos to them." Yeah, I would have done it, but I would have been scared. I'm a little scared of heights, so I'd have been nervous. But I actually exceed the weight limit. The weight limit for it is 275, and I'm just barely over that. I can't do the 275 weight limit for the zip line. So I tried to lose enough weight to actually do it. That was one of my goals coming on this, but I gave up too close to the end and didn't quite get there. So maybe next time. But I had a lot of fun with the kids, and that's really one of the reasons I gave up on the diet. Was I paid for the excursion with the kids, so I knew I wasn't going to be doing the zip line. The kids really wanted to do the Trolls thing. They love the Trolls. They couldn't wait to see. They knew the characters were going to be on the ship. They couldn't wait to do this excursion. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to we looked for YouTube videos of this excursion and could not find a single video showing because it's a new, since the Trolls came out on DVD, they just started doing this excursion. And so we didn't know what to expect. There's no videos out, but there's going to be a video now, thanks to me, and it's going to show what to really expect because it's not great. We did not see a single character, a troll, or anything on this excursion whatsoever. After the excursion, they let us come to like an exclusive party that night on the ship, and they had some the Trolls came out then later the night when we were back on the ship. But as far as the excursion, there weren't any characters at all, and it was pretty much a couple staff members from the ship leading us around a big crowd of like 50 people and telling us where to follow them to. And it was supposed to be a safari. They had, when they said photo safari, I thought we were going to be taking photos, but no, they posted photos on trees and things on the island. And they weren't even any cool places. They were just like in the main path of where everybody walks anyway to get down to the beach. So we kept stopping at these stupid pictures of characters and blocking the path. 50 of us, people were trying to get through, and we are uncomfortable because we're just standing there looking at this picture. And then they would say, okay, a couple of these stops will have a challenge for everybody. We want the parents to get involved. And we were like, okay, it should be fun, right? And we get there, and the challenge was make a frowny face. So, what? That's the challenge? And then, the next one was give somebody a high five. That's a challenge? Are you kidding me? I mean, all the kids there were, actually, there was an age limit. So there was actually a kid, we didn't know him, but, there's another kid on the excursion who had a sibling that couldn't go on it because they were too small. But yet all the things they were doing was for little bitty kids. but all the kids on the excursion were around my kids' age, around 10 or 11 years old. Like these 10 or 11-year-olds don't want to give anybody a high five and call that a challenge. It's stupid. Give them something really fun to do. Make a frowny face. That's kindergarten stuff. You kidding me? So we all just were like, are you, even the other parents that were, people I didn't know that were just on the excursion, because I had my brother, two of my brothers took their kids and we went, and all of us were just like, are you kidding? This, we paid for this. We paid $40 a person. So I paid $120 to follow a couple people, and they were supposed to give us clues to the next picture or whatever, but they would give the clue, and halfway through it, two little boys from the front would run to the next one. It was only a few feet away, and they'd run and get the next clue. And so my kids and none of the kids really did anything but follow a crowd, in these narrow paths, trying to stay together and just sweating, and it was garbage. They did include an hour at the there's a water park with a bunch of inflatable stuff in the water, and they included that with the excursion. So the kids had fun there, although that was actually for a little bit older kids than mine. My kids had trouble climbing up these things, and even I had trouble climbing up these things. But they had fun. They swam in the ocean and climbed up the ones they could. They had little slides and stuff. So it was fun. But I would have rather just paid to go into that water park than paid for this $40 a person excursion that was just bunk. It actually, I'm glad it didn't last that long. It was only about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes of walking around and following these things. But, yeah. Let's see, looks like I've got 3 people viewing, but I'm not seeing any extra comments yet. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here soon. I think I'm going to get up and walk around. It's kind of hot right here. I didn't even put sunblock on because I've been in the shade for a while now. But now that I'm sitting in the sun, I want to get out of it. If I'm not going to put sunblock on, I don't want to burn up. So this may be a good time to show you guys around. I really don't even need these headphones on, just because nobody's in here yet. And I don't know if anybody will, but hopefully somebody does join me. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get up. Let's see there. Trying to see. Yeah, so there's the Cozumel. That's actually another ship over there. Another Royal Caribbean ship that's parked next to us. And there's the beautiful ocean. I've got lots of amazing pictures. Just from all over the place, islands. Last night, we had an amazing sunset, and we were on the ship. We had a full day at sea yesterday, so we went out in the front of the ship when the sun was going down, and wow, I got some epic pictures of that. Some beautiful stuff. I'm going to miss it. Like I said, I wish I could live out here. So the ship next to us is the Liberty of the Seas. I'm on the Allure of the Seas, and the Liberty's got water slides. We don't have water slides, although we probably got a lot of stuff they don't, because this is a huge ship with a lot of stuff. So where I was at the front of the ship, there's Solarium, and now I'm coming out here. There's going to be a lot of music, so I apologize now if it gets real loud. Well, fishy comments. Sorry, Fish. I know you'd really enjoy this too. I know you like these cruises and traveling. Here comes that music. It's going to block my monetization. Oh yeah, so right down here, see, we're right out here on the pool deck, lots of pools and stuff. And then if you look down there, that's Central Park. They've got a park on the ship. Up there and stuff, and it's really pretty at night. Hope I'm going the right way. It's easy to get lost. Everything looks the same on both sides of the ship, but I'm pretty sure I am going the right way. Let me give you guys a look out this side of the ship, because it's really pretty. This is just all ocean out here. If that focuses in. It's beautiful. No fish. I'm not in the Allure of the Seas, and then the Liberty of the Seas is parked next to us, and then over that way is a Carnival cruise, and then we already seen yesterday. Not docked next to us was a Disney cruise, and every one of those had my family, and they're not here. The pool bar. And over here. What do you know? Well, it'll still. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. I'm live. It's Friday Night Live. I'm not missing a week. Here's Gabe with his ice cream mustache, eating his ice cream. Wonder if they can even see us. It's so bright. So bright. Here's the kiddie pool. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool for not having a water slide. Where's the family at?
I just saw that.
Wilmington? Hope not. Looks like we're good.
I got it. I mixed my ice cream.
You mixed it, chocolate and strawberry?
Oh yeah, look.
Nice.
So did I.
They just got these ice cream machines over here that are just free for everybody to go grab ice cream whenever you feel like. So of course the kids are on that. Let's go to the front of the ship. It's on this deck at the front of the ship. There's the flow rider and stuff. It is 5:30, 5:26.
Should I go with it?
I think we have to sign waivers and stuff.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think you can have bracelets and all that on. Well, I guess bracelets are probably okay. What? I'll stay here for a little bit.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll go there first, and then I can put sunblock on her afterwards.
All right.
Do you remember which side it was? Is it over there?
So, the bow. Okay. So, Brian Strowski, what's up, buddy? He says, I can always see the cruise ships across the water at Cozumel from the resort I stay at and fly a car. I didn't know it was that close, man. That's awesome. I bet this is one of them you see, because this is like a huge freaking cruise. What's the biggest freaking cruise ship? And Fishy says, did you enjoy the pizza they make? You guys enjoy the pizza? Yeah, they enjoy the pizza. Constantly going down for pizza. Sorrento's pizza. We actually had, I had a slice when we first got here, and then I hadn't had pizza. The kids have been going almost every day, but I laid off the pizza and didn't eat the good food they had. But today, I decided to go have pizza again, so I had pizza today. I love it, actually. Really good stuff. It looks like I'm babysitting now. My sister-in-law was watching the kids, but when she saw me, she wanted to go look at snorkeling gear or something.
For her daughter.
But we're done at all the excursions. I mean, we have one more day at sea tomorrow, and then we have we leave Sunday. And then Sunday morning we leave the ship, and I'll be home Sunday night. So I don't know why they're looking at snorkeling gear now. I know you are eating good on the ship, that's for sure, Brian. Man, I don't usually eat the fancy meals and fancy formal nights, but we did this time, and I don't regret it, man. Some good stuff. I wish I had tried a long time ago. Hey, Tony. Tony says, hey, Matt. I hope you and the family have had a great cruise. Looks like clouds rolling in. Yeah, it does look like some dark clouds rolling in back there. I'm hoping it don't storm too bad. It has rained a couple times, but not for very long. I just left from up there. She said you went up there. I just left from up there, but I went around. So I probably. I know, that's what she said. I'm like, they just missed me then because I just walked down. There's Chris. And there's Josh. My bros. Wesley's around here somewhere. I actually seen him a little bit ago. Mary went to go look at snorkeling gear. I thought we were done. I thought we'd go home on Sunday. Was she going to use it in the pool?
Probably, yeah.
He's serious. I need a drink. Let's go get a drink.
I need another one.
Oh, I got them watching the kids.
I'll stay here. Go.
You sure? I'll be right back. Chris is going to stay with the kids so I can go get a drink. You going, Josh? Yeah. Make sure I got my sea pass. Because I got the unlimited drink package. I got to have this to get my drink. Which has been a Eagle VP. Hey, buddy, how are you? Hope you've had a great cruise. Hey, we're still on that great cruise. Robot drink? No, they don't have the robot drink on this one. The little bit newer. This ship came out right before they started doing that. So this ship was built in 2010. So they don't have the robot. But good to see you, Keith. We are having it in the lives, for sure. We're in Cozumel now. Sorry about all the music. It's going to get loud when I walk in certain places here. I need a Captain and Coke, please. Here we are at the pool bar, my favorite bar. We got a little shade here, and it's nice. How's it going?
Just like
Thank you. Oh, give me the lime. I want the lime. Thank you. All right. I took it before you could put the lime in. Oh, good. When Mary comes back, I want to walk to the back of the ship and flow rider stuff. Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday.
I thought it was his, so I did that.
Yeah. No, this one is birthday.
All right. I don't know if you guys can see it, if I need to repost it. Talk to the staff, share the fun with them. They love interacting. Yo, I know. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I posted the link to join if anybody wants to join. It's up in the chat if you guys can still see. I'll repost it if I need to. But you're all welcome to if you want to. But yeah, the staff is all real cool, and they do love interacting with you, and they're a lot of fun to talk to. But that guy that made my drink, he's been at the pool bar pretty much the whole time, and he's not always in a great mood, and he's gotten mad at me a couple of times if I ask him to throw in some Malibu in my drink. Oh, like I'm making him work hard or something. I haven't interacted with him too much, but he's a nice enough guy. Tony says, I've never been on a cruise, but I have been to Mexico. Oh, awesome. Went to Nuevo Laredo. Wow. When I first moved to Texas. That sounds awesome. Doesn't sound as touristy as Cozumel, which would be cool. Right now, 4.
4.
Yeah. It took a while for everybody to start getting in here anyway.
Is this on Facebook?
No. YouTube.
Oh, water.
Yeah, I got a little wet there. So yeah, when I first started it was like people didn't expect me to go live for Friday at 5, I guess, because I didn't have a lot of people in the beginning. Well, man, enjoy the rest of your trip. We'll hear a lot from you later. Yeah, for sure. I've got lots of video to share, lots of pictures and things like that. I usually share the pictures on Instagram and Facebook, so if you're friends with me there, if not, and that's a big dream on both.
Oh, no, that's right, dog.
But we'll see you later, Fish. Thanks for joining in with us.
I'm going to go get a drink.
All right. Yeah, we're just waiting for Mary to come back and watch the kids and show you guys around the back of the ship where they have the flow rider and stuff going on back here. It's really cool. You always get to see people wipe out on it. All you do is sit and watch for just a minute. My wife's actually back at the room taking a nap. She stayed out real late last night partying with some of the family, and she lost her voice and is exhausted today.
You don't have much longer, though, okay? So you know. Maybe 10, 15 minutes. What's up?
So this right over here, so I'm at the kiddie pool and watching the kids swim. But this over here, that's like a kiddie whirlpool. It's like a big hot tub, but it spins. The water spins, like you can just get in and make a whirlpool. It's pretty neat. They knew what they were doing when they built this stuff. We always used to make whirlpools in the round Walmart pools we'd have in our backyards when we were kids. You guys ever do that? You get in and everybody goes around in a circle, you make the whirlpool. Well, they built one just for that. Genius. Yeah, so we did, our first stop was Haiti, and we did that excursion with the kids, and some of the family did the zip line. I've got lots of footage of that. But in Jamaica, we actually booked a catamaran to a beach. It took us out to, I don't want to call it a private beach, but an exclusive beach. You pay to get in. And it got canceled. The catamaran couldn't take us because of the weather. They had actually a storm rolled in right when we were about to leave. We booked a later in the day one, like 1 in the afternoon. So they did a morning one with some other people, but when they went to do ours, the storm rolled in. So they fully reimbursed us our money, and they gave us free drinks at Margaritaville because we booked it through Margaritaville in Falmouth, Jamaica. And so we got to go back to the Margaritaville in Falmouth and have some free drinks and party, and it was a blast. And then we bought drinks too because they had these big clocks you could wear around your neck that was filled with margarita, frozen margarita, and we just got drunk and had a blast there. And it's a cool party there. They have an MC that does games and plays music, and then they have a swim up bar and a swim up waterfall. You can swim up under the waterfall in a little cave and stuff. Beautiful. Lots of video from there though. Lots of fun we had there. We walked around Falmouth a little bit in the shop. The girls got their hair braided. Show them your hair braid. I don't know if you guys can see that. Reed's got a couple braids in her head. What? Oh yeah. It looks super cute. The girls loved it. I was so proud of the girls in Falmouth. Actually, my wife and one of my little ones decided to get the hair braided, but the other one's like, yeah, I don't want to because they were going to spend their own money. And she's like, I want to save my money for something else. I don't care about the braid. And she she watched the other two get theirs done and seeing how cute it was. It's like, you know what, I want to do it. But then she realized she may not have enough money. And so my other little one, they're both, well, one's 11 and one's getting ready to turn 11. And the other one said, I got you. And she pulled her money out, was going to pay for her sister to get her hair braided. It's so cute to see them do that kind of stuff. So Tony says, it wasn't touristy at all. We walked across the international bridge from Laredo, New Mexico. The souvenir hawkers met us full force, yelling only $1. Sounds awesome, man. That does sound pretty cool. They have some really cool shops here in Cozumel. And I thought once you got away from the port, they would get better and cheaper, and it didn't. I was surprised. It actually got worse the further you got out. They really, I guess, were desperate out there. They don't get as many tourists as they do right off the ship, There's like a complex you're in when you get off the ship, and you actually got to go through an exit to get out into public. But all the shops in that complex were way cheaper. They hounded you way less. It was very casual, and stuff was dirt cheap there. It was actually really nice. And we did some shopping. Lots of cool stuff. The only thing I didn't like was there's a lot of nudity, a lot of souvenirs and stuff that have some vulgar things, and they're just right out in the open for my kids to see. And it's some of it was very blatant. It wasn't suggestive at all. It was full blown sexual acts going on these little statues and ashtrays and stuff. I was like, geez, at least put them behind the counter up high, or my little kid ain't gonna see it. But I just steered them away from those things as much as I could. But they had fun here too. So like I said, they had their own money they've been saving, and they wanted to shop, and they've been shopping and buying themselves and their friends and cousins and stuff souvenirs to bring back. Most of their cousins are here with us, but they've got cousins on the other side of the family, things like that are back at home. They wanted to bring stuff home too. So I got sweet kids, very sweet kids. I'm blessed. It's beautiful though. Beautiful. I'm gonna end up getting burned if I don't be careful out here. All right, it looks like they're back, so I can take you guys back to the awesome part of the ship and show you guys the flow rider and whatever else is going on back there. Maybe show you some of the ship next to us as I walk by. But like I said, keep an eye on my channel because I'll have probably all next week, I'll have lots of video tours of the ship, excursions we've done, lots of really cool stuff. And there's the wifey. He decided to come join us. Friday Night Live. I'm going to take this back and show the flow rider. I think I'll end it soon just because it's hot out here and I'm getting burned. I didn't put suntan lotion on, so. Okay, I'll meet you over there. Okay, the wife's going to go sit in our usual spot by the pool bar. And I'm going to show you guys some more stuff before I get off here. Let's go do it. All right, I think they're good. I'm going to go show off the flow rider. All right, Josh is going to join me. It's been a lot of cool quality time with the family. Me and the bros have been doing stuff, and then all the girls have been doing stuff, and then the couples, me and my wife have been doing stuff, and all the couples have been doing stuff, and then we've been doing stuff with my mom, doing stuff with the kids. My mom's doing stuff with the kids. It's been a lot of good quality family time, so really happy with that. to meet her over there.
No big race over there.
Yeah, I know. I just want to know nobody's over there, but we're going to be back over there in a minute. Sarah's there now. All right, see ya. So here's the, like I said, we're right next to the Liberty of the Seas. And then right back here, I'll show you, they've got a couple, well, looks like, oh, I've seen this, dude. Do you see that thing?
Yeah, I guess the water.
I watched the video of it. It's a pretty new one they've added.